Hey, what is up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a great weekend. I am back here at my car. So last week, unfortunately I wasn't able to make a video last week, but last week I did get the newest software update from Tesla, and that is 2019.40.5.1. If you're new to my channel, I do have a standard range Tesla Model 3. That is the $35,000 version. Because of the fact that I don't have autopilot or full self-driving, my experience is a little bit different than everybody else's. So what I wanted to do is just give you a quick walkthrough of the release notes on the latest. Alright, so in this version of the latest Tesla software, there was an update to the voice commands. And so this one is going to make the interior ability to control everything in your car a little bit easier. So for example, as you can see up very top there, it says all I have to do is just press this little button. I'll show you real quick, and hopefully it works, because I know they've been having some issues after the update. So we'll check it out and see if it works. Set interior temperature to 65 degrees. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool, so that works. And there are a bunch of other voice commands as well that people have been trying. I did see on Twitter somebody found that there is a voice command in the Model 3 that says turn on the heated steering wheel, but then it just says that function is not available on this vehicle. So there, again, there's the voice command has gotten a lot better, which is awesome, especially if you're driving. Obviously you don't want to take your eyes off of the road. And then this is pretty cool too. Up here it says that your voice recordings were going to help to make the the future function of the software a little bit better, which is pretty cool. They also have phone improvements. So this is for text messages. If you get a text message, it'll appear over here on the left, and then the car is going to read out that text message to you, and then you can also dictate as well using the voice recognition function. Now on my phone I actually have the Pixel XL2. Now I actually still use Google Hangouts, and I have noticed when anybody sends me a message, it doesn't actually pop up over here. So maybe it's something within my phone settings. I did actually adjust it and the settings in my car as well, but still not able to get that functionality to work. It's very possible maybe it's just not supported on Google Hangouts, and I have to use the stock messaging app. But that's alright, we'll figure it out eventually. The next one up is camp mode. This one's pretty cool. So the Model S and X, a lot of people know that as a vehicle that you can actually camp out in, because the back seats are pretty spacious and they do fold down. Well, now that functionality is available in the Tesla Model 3. Now the back seats aren't as big in the Model S and X, but I think if you're under 6 feet, you should be fine back there if you ever want to camp out in your car. So we'll actually check that out in a few seconds. And the next one is the Tesla Theater. The only update to this one was that Twitch is now an app that you can actually stream from, which is pretty cool. So if you like gaming, that's going to be your thing. Stardew Valley, that's another video game. Backgammon, another video game. And then the voice keyboard. Tracks. Now this is it's an app that you can actually use to make your own music in your car. I did see a tweet from Elon Musk. I think it was yesterday he was saying that this is just the alpha version, so it's going to get a lot better. I'm not musically inclined, so for those of you who are, I'm extremely jealous. The next functionality, this is one that came from a Twitter user. They wanted the ability that if you honk your horn right up here when you have your Tesla dash cam enabled, it would automatically save that clip for you, just in case anything happened. And then there's some additional improvements to driver profiles, which is always nice. So basically inside, every time you, like for this, for example, if I switch to my name, the steering wheel and the seats will adjust to my liking, but then also as I kind of go through my settings and I make changes, it'll automatically save them to my profile, and then when somebody else gets in the car, they'll have the ability to make those minor adjustments to their profile as well. And there's some new language support in there for Danish. So that's really it for the updates on my car. Some of the updates for those who have autopilot as well as full self-driving is in the latest version they give you the ability so that when you're driving you can actually see things like traffic cones, traffic lights, as well as if it's red, green, or yellow. And then it's also showing people on the ground if there's like road markings. So like if there's a left turn arrow on the road, it actually shows you that in the car, which is pretty cool. So this is definitely Tesla getting closer to releasing that full self-driving software to everybody, which would be really, really nice. Obviously, if you've been paying attention to Tesla, every time somebody buys that full self-driving software, that money doesn't actually get spent by Tesla. It gets put into an account, and they can't actually recognize that revenue until the entire full self-driving suite is released. So that's pretty much it. I do have a couple other things that I'm going to be doing while I'm here. I did pick up some new pedals. These are just really don't increase the functionality or anything. They just look a lot better than the stock version. I'm going to put those on. I bought these off of Amazon. If I remember, I will put the link in the description. I think I bought these for 19 bucks. They feel really nice. They don't feel cheap. It feels like real metal. It's not. Doesn't feel like it's a some type of laminate. It's got some weight to it. And then this one is kind of cheesy. I'll be honest, but it's more for entertainment purposes. But I bought this one off of Amazon as well. And I think this was only like $6. But all it is, it's a little tiny light that you can plug into any USB, and then when you have the music on, it'll just kind of dance to the music. Obviously, I will not be using this while I'm driving. Again, it's just for when people are interested in seeing the car it's parked, and people are getting in and out of the car. You can always put some music on and let this little thing kind of dance away. Actually, if you got a second, I'll actually show you real quick. Alright, so that was just a brief clip of this. Again, this is only $5. I think it's pretty cool. Cheesy little gimmick. But what else did I want to show you? Oh, I think maybe I want to show you guys what the actual camp mode looks like. So let me go up here real quick. Alright, so here we go. So if you go into the climate control, you'll see where it says off, on, dog mode, and then camp mode. Let's change it to camp mode. And it's making a bunch of changes. It's dimming the lights. Alright, so once it does that, it looks like, what else is it going to do? It says the car is going to stay on until battery reaches 20%. Sentry mode, security alarm, and walk-away lock will be disabled. But as far as I understand, it does actually keep, it'll keep the climate control on all night for you, just like it said, until it says it gets to 20%. And then I believe all the USB drives will continue to work. So if you have like your phone plugged in the back or anything like that. Alright, so that right there, this actually comes on the camping mode after 10 minutes. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Got a nice little, yeah, it's got a nice little fire, a couple chairs. Looks like there's a little dog over there. Got a tent and some lights. Yeah, it looks like a pretty nice camping site to me. You'll also be able to continue to use those. Yeah, so I think that's pretty cool. I think that's really all I wanted to show you guys. I don't think I'm going to be making another video until next year. So if I don't talk to you guys, I don't make another video. I hope you guys have a great New Year's, and I will see you in 2020. See ya. Take care.